Hello. The great rap battle is over, but its effects seem to last for a long time. Kendrick Lamar won this battle in a very interesting way. I think Drake really did a great performance, but Kendrick Lamar beat him, and not only did he beat him, he put on a show while beating him. Beating someone with punchlines is a success. However, beating your opponent and releasing a hit song that makes the whole world dance is a whole different story. Kendrick Lamar did it. As a result of this, we see a huge increase in Kendrick's Spotify streams. In fact, he is doing what he said years ago in Control Freestyle these days. He is beating all his opponents and stealing all their fans. For years, we had great respect for lyrical MCs. We listened to them with pleasure. But the most listened to artists were always others. Artists who made hit songs and songs with relatively shallow content were always listened to more because they could appeal to a lot of people. The message of their songs was simpler and could be accepted by everyone. However, Kendrick Lamar showed that he could do all of them very well. Since he won the big fight by showing off, there was a tremendous increase in his listens. These days, Drake has 83 million monthly Spotify listeners. Kendrick Lamar's monthly Spotify listeners are 78 million. Kendrick, who won the rap battle, is about to catch up with Drake and surpass him in numbers. Kendrick Lamar first shocked us all with his song Like That and started the rap battle. He showed a great performance in the process that followed. He had a very productive and effective process. These days, the whole world is listening to Not Like Us. With the wind at his back, all his fans are waiting for an album from Kendrick Lamar. Charlemagne, the God, made a very interesting comment on this subject. He said that he wants a full West Coast album from Kendrick Lamar. He said that he wants to hear an album similar to YG's My Crazy Life album from Kendrick Lamar. What do you think? If Kendrick Lamar releases an album like this while he has reached incredible popularity, will his streaming numbers surpass Drake's? So what does Drake plan to do? After his fight with Kendrick Lamar was over, we heard him in his duet song with Sexy Red, and we saw that he turned his focus to metro booming in that song. Drake's strengths lie in his versatility and his ability to create hits across various genres. From hip-hop to R&B and even dancehall, Drake's discography is filled with chart toppers that have dominated the music scene for over a decade. His influence on the industry is undeniable, and his knack for creating relatable anthems keeps him at the top. On the other hand, Kendrick Lamar is hailed as a lyrical genius. His albums are not just collections of songs, but are considered modern masterpieces. His albums have been praised for their deep storytelling, social commentary, and artistic innovation. Kendrick's ability to tackle social issues and weave complex narratives into his music sets him apart as a true artist. With this, Kendrick Lamar beat Drake and also released a mega summer hit. In other words, he actually left his own territory and entered Drake's territory. He made a catchy song and it was a huge success. Drake also said that if he made lyrical songs like Kendrick Lamar, he would be much more successful than him. However, he couldn't prove it in his fight with Kendrick Lamar. YG also sided with those who were against Drake. Drake praised YG and The Game in the song he dissed Kendrick Lamar. He said The Game and YG were real gangsters. However, he said Kendrick Lamar was not a real gangster. This move was a good move to divide the West Coast and gain support. However, YG does not seem to have bought into it. YG openly dissed Drake in his song Weird. He said, "Don't use my name in your songs again." He said, "Don't get involved in West Coast business. You guys are really weird." This was a great move for West Coast solidarity. We haven't seen the same move from The Game. When Drake and Kendrick Lamar were fighting, The Game supported Drake. He is probably still upset about not being invited to the Super Bowl, and he is not close with Kendrick Lamar, so The Game chose Drake's side. In addition to these, a surprising statement came from someone very close to Drake. According to DJ Academics, a very big rapper who was previously close to Drake does not like Drake. He did not say who this name was. However, this person was a rapper who has been Drake's close friend for years and is also a very big star. They made hit songs together, performed together. However, this person did not like Drake deep down, and recently it was revealed that he did not like him. Of course, this statement was talked about a lot. Many people came up with different names. Fans said this person was Travis Scott. The duo has many hit songs. They also performed together. We recently saw that Travis Scott loved the song Like That a lot. He asked Metro Boomin to play that song on stage and had a lot of fun. Some say this person is 21 Savage. There are also those who say this person is Lil Wayne. Years ago, when Lil Wayne was in prison, Drake had sex with Lil Wayne's girlfriend. Kendrick Lamar reminded us of this incident in his diss song. Maybe the resurfacing of old memories bothered Lil Wayne, and there was tension between the two. For some reason, I think it's J. Cole. Maybe J. Cole had strange epiphanies after long walks on the beach. Maybe he thought he was on the wrong side all along. Maybe he should never have been so affectionate. Time will tell. We'll see who this person is soon. We'll see if Kendrick Lamar can pass Drake in streams. So, who's the real winner here? Is it Drake with his massive global hits and unparalleled versatility, or Kendrick Lamar with his profound lyricism and artistic integrity? The competition is fierce, and the answer might just come down to personal preference. But one thing's for sure. Both artists have left an indelible mark on the music industry, and their legacies will continue to influence future generations of musicians. As Kendrick Lamar inches closer to surpassing Drake on Spotify, the rap world watches with bated breath. Will Kendrick Lamar be able to surpass Drake in terms of streams? Only time will tell. The only thing we are sure of is that his song Not Like Us continues to be popular. In addition, Kendrick Lamar and J-Rock's song Money Trees, which he made years ago, has also started to be listened to a lot recently. This song from the album Goog Kid Mod City has been showing a tremendous streaming performance in recent weeks, because Drake made a reference to the song Money Trees in his diss song. Of course, it is very important that these streams continue. We have lived through a period where we can barely meet in a lifetime. Right now, all the attention is on Kendrick Lamar. In order to surpass Drake in terms of streams, he needs to maintain his popularity. Let's see what time will tell. Will Drake, who lost the war, be able to defend his streams? We will understand this after a while. Until then, keep streaming, keep debating, and let the music speak for itself. What do you think? Do you think Kendrick Lamar can permanently surpass Drake in terms of streams?